If we catch a criminal, when we catch a criminal, there's nothing we can do but play cops and robbers, cops and robbers. We want a revolution and we're paying for your blood. We're laying.
How do we fold this in? This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Not me. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For constant warnings, please visit this site. There you go, there's the site. By playing Doki Doki Literature, you agree that you are not at least 13 years old, and you have consent to your exposure of highly disturbing yeah. Hi, lovely girls. Oh boy. This game is not suitable for children. Oh wow. Can I... No, full screen. Give me full screen. Thank you! Okay, there we go. Volume. Yeah, for choices. New game. If I play, we'll go with victory. Cause I mean, if I'm playing a boy. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Oh boy. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. Okay then, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Yeah, totally me. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running anyway. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Very needless annoying. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Victory. I'm a guy. I'm gonna guess, I don't know. Victory. Oh, wait, me. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Sorry if I'm reading this wrong. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Victory, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. Oh wait, shit. I messed up on the words. I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Huh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. This is still gonna be a blooper. Keeping it in. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going to go on about. Okay. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh, this is me. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried and... Oh, wait. What? Oh man. Wrong button. Sorry. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, and I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. Oh wait, what? Becoming a NET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try to... Wait, what? You'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I promised you that. Yay! 5-year-old over here. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worried so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate about everything inside of her head. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I even know it. Before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Excuse me. Hello? Oh wait, what? Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming up out of... Wait, what? I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there, here, and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know. Know what? Well, that you would come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Huh? Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interests in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Rolls off the tongue, huh? I added that, sorry. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring you to the new member. I would bring you in as a new member. Oh, wait, what? I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go!
I'm not saving any of this. I can't save any of this because, I was supposed to do this with Spider Toby, my collab partner, to read my guy parts, but apparently he did not. So, dweeb. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. A cupcake. How smart was I? I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh dear God.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me the new member. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, who brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Victory! What a nice surprise!
Oh no. Said my name. Say it more, baby. No, I'm kidding. Please no.
Welcome to the club.
Me. Okay. Ugh. I already got shivers. I'm so freaking... Oh boy. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at?
If you want to say something, say it. Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can ignore her. When she gets moody.
Okay. I'm gonna ignore her anyway. No, I'm kidding. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki. Always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the school. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Victory.
Sorry. I was choking on my spit. Monica smiles sweetly.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year.
Monica, we'll say Monica, I'm sorry, was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Sadly enough. I love her hair. Give me your hair. Give it to me. So having her smile at me is genuinely... Good thing this is the test run and I'm not saving any of this. So having her smile at me, it's so genuinely feels a little... That made no sense. I read it wrong. You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Victory. We made a room for you at the table, so you could sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Okay, what? Oops. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh. The whiskers were drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Is that a little fang I see? Oh my god, you have a fang. I'm so proud.
Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one first. Monica and I follow. Then Monica and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
haven't heard this somewhere. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Oh, it's not like I like you. I love that song.
Made them for you or anything.
Oh, so close. I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
well, maybe. But not for you. You dummy.
Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? What? Ugh. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get too intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, teen reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow. I thought it was actually raised. Then smiles at me.
What made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
Girl, I love you.
And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri nods in agreement. Yawn. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it.
Like doing the same voice, because I only have the same voice.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
Monica just... yawn. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Victory, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Yuri traces a rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build up in complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is exactly
is equally impressive. I can word words, man. I'm such a good worder. You don't even know it. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious that the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physical elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so I suck. Deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, I love you. You've been reading horror? So have I. Senpai. Okay. I read horror books. I read a horror book. Breathe. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah, everybody, I'm a freaking rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if not for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give it back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand now how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open your readers. Oh my god. Excuse me. Too many Cheetos. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. Oh, we could call her Nat. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzingly at Mana. Quizzically.
quizzically at Monica. Okay, I read it right. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet up, well, I'm a weird teenage girl and I can't read anything right. Sorry. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Victory? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's being on my mind the entire time. Ben, what's blah, blah. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought again. Oh, boy, you made them all sad, boy. My boy, you're gonna get the bill later. Okay. I'm kidding. I lose my train of thought. Ugh. Okay, shivers. Yeah, let's get cringe. Let's all be cringed by the sight of pouting girls. Oof. So scary. All four girls go. Apparently I can't read. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Victory. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing a poem is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the reading club, the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Whoa, hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting and go on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Victory, I'll look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Victory, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! 5-year-old. It's a 5-year-old! With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. One's gonna kill you. No kidding. And
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh boy. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh no. I don't want to do this. Sugar. Headphones. Anime. Pain. Adventure. Fun. Smile. Melody. Misery. Pleasure. Joy. Pure. Horror. Yeah, I found it. Bubbles. Oh, beauty. Fireworks. Disarray. Daydream. Death or memories. Memories. Oh, wait. Love. Oh boy, let's see how my poem went. Oh boy. Oh boy, wish me luck, guys. I totally messed up.
Hi again, Victory. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Fucked up your voice. I'm so sorry, woman. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least kept my word. Yeah, words.
Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise.
Thanks for keeping your promise, burp. Oh, sorry. I mean, Victory. That was so unwomanly of me. I'm Yuri.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Victory. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it yet. Oh, come on! He deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to join just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in a classroom.
Manga lover. Uh-oh. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
As swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Victor always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
I should have said Vic. I'm gonna change my name. I'll replay it and change my name.
He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Victory can become good friends too.
Sayori!
Huh.
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Idiot. Yuri, you did the points. Yuri, even
Yuri even brought you something today, you know? What? Wait, Sayori? Huh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, wait, whoops. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess it means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it would keep your attention even if you don't actually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This? How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. But that doesn't seem to be the case, period. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Who would have guessed that? I can't help but find her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could burp. I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to the other clubs. Achoo! To all the other clubs, though. That was nothing. I cracked. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds so dense and intellectual. Sorry if I'm saying words wrong. But it's not like that. It's not like that at all. You know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we came up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place because if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear deliberating like this. To hear her deliberating like this. Apparently that's how I spell words. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes?
Cupcakes! Just zoom into her face. Cupcakes.
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That worked out perfectly. Okay. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
In my head.
Airhead. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry.
No wonder you said cupcakes.
Anyway, we'll still need to work out the details of the event itself. Find myself smiling. In the end, Sari is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sari can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her go on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.
Oh, but to see my vision, to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I open up my vision. I open up my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry.
Oh, jeez, that was too perky for me.
Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't napping club.
Does your school have a napping club? Oh wait, does her school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. All you'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
Well, that's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up one time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
Can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over your face. Look at that face.
I overslept today. I'm sorry.
There you go. I've written it all over your face. Imaginary. I'll poke your eye now. Poke. Sorry. Look, Sayori, it's written all over your face. All over you. Sayori glanced. I knew she was gonna do that. Glanced around at herself.
How's it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. I yawned again. Sorry. Look at your hair. It's sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. Look, your bow isn't straight either. There's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe it off try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you because it's way too embarrassing. They don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think I don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh wait, what? My bad. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh boy. Look at my handsome little hands. And look at your beautiful shoes. And look at your oh my god, your face is just enormously close, hun. Way too close.
This is so funny.
What is? Well, I was just thinking about weird to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs are getting bigger again. Don't say that out loud! Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer and buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's much better. Sayori puts her arms around and puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like that's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else I would ever. Don't look at my face, I'm blushing.
Better than anyone else would, anyway.
So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. Okay, I have to save this. And then I'm gonna go to history. I'm gonna go to main menu. That's why I saved this. And then we're gonna quit. And that's the end of my video. Whoa, okay. So far, this is part 1 of Doki Doki Literature. And thank you for watching. So, bye-bye.
1 time for the land down under, 2 times for Mr. Worldwide, 3 times for the gorgeous Jessica. Now let's ride.
I met a